Good evening. We would ask everyone to please rise at this time for the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. Good evening. I'm honored to welcome you to the 2024 Warrensburg School District Commencement Ceremonies. Tonight we are excited to celebrate the accomplishments of these 218 seniors. However, I would like to first begin with some recognitions and introductions. As you arrived this evening, you heard outstanding musical selections performed by the Warrensburg High School Band. Our band program has earned a reputation for excellence with a number of recognitions and awards over the past few years. Please join me in expressing our appreciation to the high school band for performing for us today. On behalf of the Warrensburg R6 School District, I would like to thank the University of Central Missouri President Dr. Roger Best, as well as the university's staff for their cooperation and assistance with allowing us to hold our graduation ceremonies here. We greatly appreciate the partnership between the university and the school district. Please join me in thanking President Best and the university staff. I would like to take a moment and introduce our platform party. First, I would like to recognize our Board of Education members. Board President, Dr. Scott Chenault. Board Vice President, Dr. Julie Lewis. Board Treasurer, Mr. Tom McCormick. And board members, Mr. Gary Grigsby, Dr. Betsy Kreisel, and Mr. Matt Sargent. Please join me in thanking them for their service to our school and community. I'd also like to introduce our district employees joining me on the platform tonight. Dr. John Fanan, our Assistant Superintendent for Student Services. Dr. Troy Marnholtz, our Assistant Superintendent for Support Services. High School Principal, Dr. Brett Pummel. High School Assistant Principals, Dr. Kyle Cahill and Annie Lovercamp. Our high school counselors, Kelly Nimmo, Glenn Galogli, and Daniel Connor. And our faculty speaker tonight, Mr. Chad Ray. Please join me in thanking them. I also want to take this opportunity and thank the faculty and staff of the Warrensburg R6 School District. Many of them are here with us tonight. The graduation of a student is the culmination of the efforts of all of our staff. These efforts begin the moment a student enters preschool or kindergarten and continues through this very evening. A student's graduation is not just the result of their senior year, but it's all the years of their educational progress. At this time, I would ask that every faculty and staff member here that serve the district currently or in the past that helped educate these 218 seniors to please stand and be recognized. Seniors, this is a momentous day for you, for your family, your friends, and all those who have educated you along your journey. We are excited see you walk across this stage and begin those next steps. I've been honored to be able to witness just a piece of your journey, even if it's been just for a short time. However, in that time, I've been witness to amazing successes, lessons learned from failure. I've been able to see outstanding school spirit and leadership, fierce intensity on the field of competition, the giving of your time, talent, and treasures for community service and causes. I've seen and heard some outstanding musical, dance, and acting skills, seen your professionalism in your workplace, and so much more that makes this group that much more special. We are all grateful to have been part of your journey, and I wanted to wish you the very best as you move on to the next chapter. Congratulations, class of 2024. At this time, please welcome to the podium our Master of Ceremonies, Warrensburg High School Principal, Dr. Brett Pummel.
Thank you, Dr. Ritter. You know, in recent years, we've been reminded of the significance of cherishing our milestone accomplishments, those moments that we often just breeze past without fully appreciating. High school graduation stands as one of life's most special occasions, and it's essential that we never overlook its importance. Today's ceremony is dedicated to honoring the remarkable achievements of these students who have diligently completed the prescribed program of study, culminating in the attainment of their high school diplomas. Before we get to the fun stuff, I would like to express a special welcome to parents, family members, and guardians of the members of this senior class. Graduates, would you please join me in recognizing your family members here with us tonight? There's a proud tradition at Warrensburg High School, and I would like to acknowledge all alumni of WHS. Please stand and be recognized if you are a former graduate of Warrensburg High School. I also want to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated faculty and staff of Warrensburg High School, Warrensburg Area Career Center, and Reese Education Center. Your unwavering guidance and support have played a vital role in shaping the journey of the students, leading them to this very moment tonight. Research recognizes the importance of the teacher in the classroom, and I've been able to witness firsthand your remarkable grace, adaptability, and commitment to exploring innovative teaching methods. Your tireless efforts to engage and inspire students leave me deeply impressed and proud. So I thank you for your invaluable contributions and dedication to the success and well-being of our students. So far tonight, we've identified many individuals who helped make this event possible. However, I know there are others who have not been acknowledged. Students, there are many people who made certain you had the opportunity to be here this evening. You took the opportunities provided to you, worked hard, and earned this diploma you're going to receive. But please don't forget to thank your teachers, your family, your friends, and others who supported and encouraged you along the way. Many of these people are here tonight, however, others are not. So I kindly ask that you please join me in a moment of silent reflection and appreciation for those missing from tonight's celebration. Thank you. Later in the program, the names of each senior will be read as they cross the stage. We ask that everyone in attendance here tonight be mindful of the importance of this ceremony and give it the respect it deserves. Each and every student and his or her family deserve our respect and attention. In consideration of this, we respectfully make the following request of those in attendance. Please remain seated so those around you can observe the ceremony and see their graduate walk across. Noisemakers such as air horns are not appropriate during the ceremony and should not be used. It's quite frankly disruptive and disrespectful of the ceremony. Please refrain from the noisemakers until the ceremony is completed, and I promise you'll have your chance to use them. Please listen attentively so those around you can also hear. On behalf of the administration, school board, faculty, staff, and most importantly, these 218 graduates, I ask that you help make this a dignified, memorable ceremony. Thank you for your consideration. And finally, to the soon-to-be graduates of Warrensburg High School, it feels like just yesterday when I welcomed you on Freshman Transition Day, encouraging you to immerse yourselves in your high school journey and strive for excellence. Little did we know then the extraordinary heights you would reach. Your accomplishments, whether in the classroom, on the field, in various competitions, speak volumes about your dedication and talent. Yet what truly astounds us is your unwavering spirit of compassion and determination. Who could have predicted that you would unite in support of a noble cause during a fundraising competition with a rival school just down the road, raising nearly $10,000 in just under 2 weeks? Your collective efforts not only exceeded expectations, but also exemplified the true essence of community and generosity. Standing before you today, I am filled with profound admiration and gratitude. It is an absolute honor to congratulate each of you and extend my heartfelt appreciation for the privilege of sharing in this momentous occasion, the culmination of your journey tonight as the class of 2024. It is with great honor that I introduce our faculty speaker for this evening, Mr. Chad Ray. Mr. Ray holds a Bachelor of Arts in Music Education and a Master's in Educational Technology. He has been teaching for 14 years, with 3 of those at Warrensburg Middle School and the last 4 at WHS. He and his wife, Sarah, our WHS Director of Bands, have been blessed with 3 boys, Caden, Owen, and Ian. If I ask her the maturity level, I don't know where Mr. Ray will fall in that sequence. Outside of family, teaching is no doubt his greatest passion, followed closely by a love of music. Whether that be listening to, writing, or playing music, it is always at the forefront of what he's doing. In fact, he has so many lyrics and movie quotes in his head, he sometimes forgets other insignificant things like picking up the boys after school. But Mr. Ray, hey, I get it. Sometimes things have to be sacrificed so you can belt out one more chorus of a Shinedown song. I can only imagine the lyrics Mrs. Ray sings to him when he forgets those types of things. He also happens to be a big do-it-yourself guy when it comes to projects around the house. I just hope and pray he doesn't try to sing while doing them, because as we just heard, that doesn't always work out so well. Mr. Ray lives his life with the advice he would like to pass on to this class. Life is like trying to fold a fitted sheet. No one really knows how to do it, so you just do the best you can. Will you please help me welcome Mr. Chad Ray.
Had to make it really awkward. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, administrators, board members, proud parents, family members and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to address you on such a monumentous and special day. I stand in front of you this evening filled with an abundance of joy, pride, and thankfulness to have had the opportunity to watch these graduates grow from the bright-eyed, curious, and maybe a little scared 6th graders to the confident, resilient, and wonderful young adults that you see before you. Many of you may not know, but my first year here in the district was their 6th grade year. And in middle school here, every 6th grader has to come see the music teacher, whether they want to or not. So when I was asked to speak at their graduation, my first thoughts were of gratitude and excitement, which were immediately met with thoughts of, oh great, now I actually have to prepare a speech and not just fly by the seat of my pants. And anyone that knows me knows that full preparation and reading from a script are not my strong suits. However, because this is something that I want you all to remember, I had to make sure that I was more than just prepared. I had to make sure that Mrs. Ray wasn't left wondering what in the world I was going to say next. Before we get to the cheesy, emotional, and inspirational portion of our time together, I'd like to take a quick stroll down memory lane. I want to take you back to 2017 to a very special 6th grade music project called Music and Me. A wonderful brainchild of yours truly, in which the students had to put together a presentation of their favorite music with specific parameters. They had to explain why the songs were selected and what the song was about. As the students were completing their project, it was very clear to me that most of them had never read the lyrics of the songs they chose. It was alarming how many came to me with something along the lines of, Mr. Ray, I really didn't know what this song was about until I read the lyrics, and now I'm not so sure I should be listening to it. However, I do have this group of wonderful people to thank for expanding my musical horizons to artists like Charlie Puth, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Nas X, XXXTentacion, or Tentacion, however you want to say it, Lil 6ix9ine, BTS, Kodak Black, Drake, and an entire set of Lils that I didn't know existed. We fast forward to their 6th grade year. Several of them decided to stay for more musical project torture. And we enter a project called The Soundtrack of My Life. This won't take long, as the idea was great, but burning 8 to 10 songs of their favorite onto a CD was much more than I expected. So to make up for it, I went back into my Google Drive and I found each and every one of the projects, at least the ones that were turned in, and burnt your CDs and put them under your chair. Just kidding, sorry. That's a lot of extra work, and I just spent the last 2 months trying to do this thing. But I did see some of you look, so gotcha. The next portion is going to be a summation of several years leading up to now. As we moved into 8th grade, we had some great times, and I continued to learn so much about you and from you. I learned that a doorstop was worth more points than a dry erase board eraser. And apparently, Mrs. Purcell was your favorite teacher because her doorstop was the most borrowed item. I also learned what the most points ever was, but we'll keep that between us. We'll just say that it almost cost a trip to Worlds of Fun, which actually ended up not happening because shortly after that, we all learned how long a spring break could last. It was at that point that some of you might have rejoiced, knowing that you wouldn't have to be tortured by any projects, music projects by me. But boy, were you wrong. Much to your surprise, just before we went on our extended spring break, I had accepted the job at the high school. Since then, I've had the pleasure to have several of you rejoin me in the wonderful world of choir. Some stayed for only a year, some stayed for a couple, and some I could never get to leave my room. But whether it was in my classroom, walking through the halls, playing on the field, the court, stage, or running to each other in Walmart, I got the incredible opportunity to watch you grow into the leaders in every way. Your class has truly embraced the idea of school spirit, leadership, and support. You instilled a passion for any and all things that can be seen by your peers and your teachers. I mean, you guys brought back Mr. WHS. How about that? Which, by the way, Scott and Anthony, I will never be able to listen to My Heart Will Go On ever again. If you're curious about that, ask one of them. Or maybe not, I don't know. In frustrating times and trials, you persevered and pushed through. You endured the struggle of wondering if Mr. Richner was going to be wearing his black polo on test day. Stayed up late cramming for the government test for Mr. Bax, or put in long hours making columnas, or practicing your presentaciones de español, checking grammar for speeches, memorizing scripts, and so much more. But you came out on top. You were a part of or led the charge in many things throughout your high school career. Things like bringing home the Silver Tiger Trophy for the 6th year in a row, for winning multiple conference and district level events in sports. Some of you were even part of the state championship tennis team, which was not only the first time in school history, but also the first time, from what I understand, the first time that a public school has done that. Several of you helped lead Readers Theater, One Act, Speech and Debate, Robotics, Science Olympiad, and other activities. I lost where I'm at. To district and state level events. This is why I write it down. You helped lead the Marching Tigers to many top placements in competitions, including a trip to finals at Festival of Champions, where for the second time during that event, yours truly said the wrong name of one of our drum majors. So to make up for it, Madeline Collins is one of your drum majors, not Madison. I can read good. And on a more special and personal level, 16 of you helped in the overwhelming success of our choirs and show choirs this year, and for that I say thank you. To say the least, class of 2024, you have and will continue to leave a lasting impression on the future. I would like to close a little differently than what I can imagine has been done before. I'd like to do so in the best way that I know how to, And that's by singing you a little song. But before I start, I want to take you back to your 7th grade year during the talent show when I wrote another song for you about all the questions that you guys seem to ask all your teachers. This one's a little different and a little less sarcastic. Hold on just a sec. It's hard to do this in this wizard outfit, sorry. Hey guys, you're here, it's finally your commencement day. So many memories you've made along the way. I'd like to take the last few moments of my time to reassure you that everything will be fine. 'Cause life is unpredictable, but it'll be alright. I hope you listen to this strong advice. You might become an influencer on TikTok, or drive machinery or work around the clock. No matter what career in life you choose to have, most problems can be solved if you use girl math. Thanks, Haley Burton. Life can be unpredictable, but it'll be alright. I hope you listen to this strong advice. Here in a little while, walk across the stage, and then you're off to start a new chapter and page. It might be tough out there, but don't ever lose your spark. Keep pushing forward, leave an everlasting mark. Life can be unpredictable, I promise you're alright. I hope you listen to this strong advice. Now as we part our ways, great memories in heart. Don't forget the laughter, every moment, every part. We know you're destined for great things and maybe more. Just you remember that your journey's an open door. Wait a second, that's the wrong song. Sorry. I was talking about Mr. WHS earlier, and I was so inspired by Quinn and Josh. Thank you guys for that, but sorry. Anyway, where was I? Script, there we go. 'Cause life is unpredictable, but it'll be alright. We hope you have the time of your life. And if you're feeling homesick, you're always welcome back. I hear that Mr. Conley still has snacks.
I'll never be a knight in armor with a sword in hand, or a kamikaze fighter. Don't count on me to storm the barricades and take a stand, or hold hold my ground. You'll never see any scars or wounds. I don't walk on coals, I will walk on water. I am no prince, I am no saint, I am not anyone's wildest dream, but I can stand behind and be someone to fall back on. Some comedy, you're bruised and beaten down, and I'm the one who's looking for a favor. Still, honestly, you don't believe me, but the things I have are the things you need. You look at me like I don't make sense, like a waste of time, like it serves no purpose. I am no prince, I am no saint, and if that's what you believe you need, you're wrong. You don't need much, you need someone to fall back on. And I'll be that, I'll take your side if I'm the only one. I'm used to that. I've been alone, I'd rather be the half of us, the least of you, and the best of me. And I'll be your prince, I'll be your saint. I will go crashing through fences in your name. I swear, I'll be someone to fall back on. I'll be the one who waits, and for as long as you let me, I will be someone you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Your prince, your saint, the one you believe you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Someone to fall back on.
All right, at this time, we would like to announce our seniors who are graduating with honors. The following students have earned the distinction of cum laude. They've earned a cumulative weighted GPA between 3.87 and 4.02. They're wearing white cords this evening. Graduates, as your name is called, please stand to be recognized, and please hold your applause until the end. Alyssa Banks, Torrin Beasley, Julia Brown, Atiana Clark, Keaton Fry, Logan Funderburk, Darren Giberson, Mackenzie Jackson, Aiden McCracken, Abigail McNair, Abby Rankin, Nicholas Russell, Rory Shaw, Caden Shelley, Megan Skaggs, Maggie Stuck, Alora Taylor, Maddie Taylor, Alexa Villegas, and Nathan Wiltrout. Well done.
The following students have earned the distinction of magna cum laude. They have earned a cumulative weighted GPA between 4.03 and 4.19 and are wearing silver cords this evening. Please stand and be recognized as your name is called, and please hold your applause until the end. Tegan Anderson, Haley Braun, Aiden Brown, Haley Burton, Devin Carney, Megan Dark, Avery Dunn, Audrey Fry, Alexa Goodwin, Jade Harris, Alex Hilsman, Luke Jane, Sophia Joyner, Jenna Ladd, Elise Lewis, Sean McMurphy, Carson O'Neill, Ethan Prettyman, Emma Sargent, Caleb Sides, William Sierra, Jordan Tarr, Scott Triplett Jr., and Kara Williams. Congrats.
The following students have earned the distinction of summa cum laude. They have earned a cumulative weighted GPA of 4.20 and above and are wearing gold cords this evening. Please stand to be recognized as your name is called, and please hold your applause until the end. Madison Chenault, Madeline Collins, Lillian Constant, Cameron Dick, John Doss, Kaylin Evans, Sydney Evans, Addison Galogly, Allison Gross, Logan Hutchins, Jack Ermisher, Avenel Kinsey, Cole Kreisel, Mila Laws, Blake McBride, Hayden Mursky, Grant Moore, Reese Nimmo, Maggie Parsons, Ryan Pyle, Delaney Quick, Anthony Wren, Jamie Rich, Kaylin Runke, Mika Smith, Addison Sapanich, Isabella Tieford, Lillianne Teichman, Claire Thomas, and Jolyn Wu. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Addison Gologly, and I am the Senior Class President. On behalf of the Senior Council, I am proud to introduce Scott Triplett as your first senior class speaker.
Man, there's a lot of people. Hello, my name is Scott Triplett, and I took the long way to graduation today. You might be thinking, Scottimus Prime, for why are you telling me this in your graduation speech? And with that question, I give you the answer. Because I can, but also because I want to relay the importance of taking in the moments around you. As a fantastic young man by the name of Ferris Bueller once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. And yet, my entire life, I have been waiting to grow up and get a big boy job until senior year appeared out of nowhere. These last few months, all I've wanted is for life to slow down. And with the time flying by, I realized all I could do is make the most out of what time I had left. Now that the time has come and we're all moving on to the next steps of our big kid lives, we have to restart. We restart the process of fitting in, the process of getting new friends. Whether that be in college or the workforce, it's going to happen. Going on to these milestones, I encourage you to be yourself unapologetically. Embrace your flaws because you are truly a work of art. That means don't ever change who you are because others suggest you should. Life is so wonderful, and it got so much better because my wonderful parents taught me the great skill of loving myself. So, Mother and Shorter Scott, I love you. All right. I'm going to be for real with y'all for a second. I could not come up with a good way to get to my next topic, so I figured I'd just jump straight to it. I know, it's very embarrassing, but it wouldn't be my speech if it was well written. So, the next topic being gratitude. I went through about 1 million words, and this is the one that I kept coming back to because this word is so fitting for graduation. We all have finished high school because somebody in our life has supported us, whether that be a parent or guardian, one of our siblings, thank you, Zoe, our girlfriends and boyfriends, Haley, Ian, our friends, Calvin, or our many teachers. So please join me in a big old round of applause for the wonderful people who have supported us through high school. Now, the gratitude shouldn't stop here. Carry this gratitude into everything you do. Appreciate the opportunities that pop into your life and be thankful for all the people around you. To my peers and my teachers, I would like to give a huge thank you. High school would not have been the same without you all. I was extremely honored to give this speech, and I hope I did it justice, so thank you. And always remember to be yourself, love one another, and live life with gratitude. Scottimus Prime, 1007910, Warrensburg student of 13 years, signing out. Ethan Prettyman, where's my Taco Bell?
Thank you, Scott. And now for our second speaker from the class of 2024, please welcome our Student Council President, Elise Lewis.
Good evening, parents, guardians, faculty, and fellow members of the class of 2024. My name is Elise Lewis, and I've had the opportunity to serve as the Student Council President this academic year, and it's truly an honor to represent the class of 2024 one last time to speak before you all today. As I stand here this evening, looking out towards the peers that I have known all my life, the one thing I can think is, can you believe it's really our turn? It's finally our turn to graduate and walk across the stage, engulfed by this bright red gown and crowned with this ugly hat. Whose idea was this? I don't know. You might call me a graduation professional. I have sat through multiple graduations in my lifetime. Zach and Cody's, Liv and Maddie's, Troy Bolton's, Hannah Montana's. Flashback 10 years ago, you could catch little Elise with a head full of brown curls, sitting in front of her family's box TV, studying every graduation episode aired on the Disney Channel, dreaming of the day when it would be her turn, dreaming of the day when it would be my time to walk across the graduation stage. And today, on May 18th, 2024, that day is finally here. If you were anything like me growing up, you've been overly excited for the future. You've idolized the Disney stars on TV, look up to an older sibling, or wanted to be just like that cool older girl on the basketball team. Seems like you spend all of your childhood waiting for it to be over. You spend all of your time growing up wishing to be grown. If I've learned anything this past year, it's that time really does go by fast, and you have to work every day to be present in the moment. I have learned that you cannot let the I wishes and the I can't waits control your life. The class of 2024's lives are defined by the I can't waits that we have said to ourselves over the past 13 years. I can't wait to start school. Mom, will you walk me in? I can't wait for PE tomorrow. I can't wait to show my class my Halloween costume. I can't wait for the book fair to come back. I can't wait to find out what side I'm on. Quest is best. I can't wait for summer. I can't wait to start high school. I can't wait to see what our teachers look like without masks. I can't wait to get my driver's license. I can't wait to compete on the new field. I can't wait to paint my parking spot. I can't wait for prom. I can't wait to use that last exemption. And finally, I can't wait for graduation. Mom, will you walk me in? All too soon, these never-ending 13 years flashed into 13 months, which turned into 13 weeks to 13 days to now 13 seconds until we, the class of 2024, have a diploma in our hands, marking the end of our childhood and the beginning of our lives. All too soon, the I can't waits will turn into I can't wait to come home for Christmas. I can't wait to hear back about that job. I can't wait for my family to be all together again under the same roof. I can't wait for our high school reunion. But unfortunately, our lives are not a TV show. There is no production crew filming this moment as an episode to be put onto Disney+. We will never be able to rewind back to this ceremony to rewatch and refeel this experience. There's no way to live this moment more authentically than what we have right now. In just 1 hour, the class of 2024 will never be in the same room again. We will all go our separate ways to different schools, different cities. We will all pursue different careers, and we will lead different lives. Our interactions will change from walking past each other every single day in the hallways to randomly walking past each other one day in the aisles of Walmart, relaying to our children, him, yeah, just someone I went to high school with. But right now, on May 18th, 2024, we are all together. So please, if you would take a deep breath in, look around, breathe out, and just take everything in. Let this moment be remembered and cherished in your hearts and minds. Cherish the presence. Do not let an I can't wait take over this moment. I challenge you, parents, guardians, faculty, and fellow members of the class of 2024, do not let what you can't wait for overshadow the moment that you are in. Do not let the memories you are making be erased by the ones that you want. Because the reality is, as said in the novel, Perks of Being a Wallflower, these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs, and we will all become somebody's mom and dad. Our time being a part of the Warrensburg School District has been a gift. The memories have been a gift, the past has been a gift, the future is a gift, but the present is truly the best present of all. To everyone at Warrensburg High School, thank you for this opportunity, and to the class of 2024, thank you for letting me grow up with you.
At this time, it is my honor and privilege to inform you that these members of the class of 2024 have met the graduation requirements as set forth by the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, by the Board of Education of the Warrensburg R6 School District. I recommend to the Board of Education, to Board President Dr. Scott Chenault, and to the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Steve Ritter, each of these 218 candidates be recognized as graduates from Warrensburg High School. Dr. Chenault and members of the Board of Education, I present to you the Warrensburg High School class of 2024.
Good evening, class of 2024. I just asked Mr. Ray on the stage if I could say no, Dr. Pummel, so that I can keep my daughter just a little bit longer. As president of the Board of Education, it is with great pride that I officially get to confer the graduation of the high school seniors of the class of 2024. As most of you know, not only am I a board member, but along with 3 of the other board members seated behind me, we're also parents of children sitting on this floor. And so on behalf of all of the parents here, let me just tell you all how incredibly proud we are of you and how excited we are to see what you bring to the future. You've left an indelible mark on this school and this community, and we cannot wait to see what your Tiger Pride does to the rest of the world. Congratulations.
Aaron Blaze Allen. Thomas Alexander Altman. Jonathan Damian Anderson. Tegan Punzo Anderson. Rock Michael Azaro. Jaden Cole Baldwin. Alyssa Marie Banks. Trenton Craig Barnhart. Bryce Anthony Bayless. Delaney Brooke Beard. Torrin Avery Beasley. Madison Ann Bell. Haley Joe Black. Tanner Michael Blythe. Natalie Jane Bolt. Alex Bowder. Haley Samantha Braun. Maggie Christine Bretternitz. Abby Kathleen Britton. Bailey Rose Bromwell. Aiden Lawrence Brown. Julia Rose Brown. Tyler Daniel Bruntmeyer. Gracie Amanda Bryant. Samantha Grace Berger. Haley Marie Burton. Leslie Meredith Button. Raylan Elizabeth Carlson. Devin Patrick Carney. Addison Ann Carter. Ryan Martin Carter. Cheyenne Alexis Carver. Chloe Nicole Cagill. Madison Rose Chenault. Jesse Ray Chilcutt. Adriana Paige Cian Ciruli. Atiana Marie Clark. Kenyon Alexander Cole. Madeline Marie Collins. Quinn Brady Conley. Lillian Grace Constant. Rodney J. Cooper. Nevaeh Rochelle Cornick. Samuel Guadalupe Corona. Megan Annalie Dark. Tatum Lamont Davis. Jaden Elizabeth De Silva. Olivia Elizabeth Deal. Cameron Jean Dick. Leland Matthew Dollison. Jaden Bell Durrell. John Christopher Doss. Bailey Nicole Douglas. Kendra Elaine Vivian Downs. Avery Michelle Dunn. Kira Sue Eddington. Braden Daniel Esquina. Elena Lauren Edders. Kaylin Faith Evans. Sydney Rose Evans. Arthur Michael Fan. Tyler Mason Fuel. Austin Cole Finkus. Tyler Christian Finkus. Gerald Clavion Demorial Finley. Benjamin Jack Florida. Keaton Sean Fry. Audrey Evangeline Fry. Logan Kyle Funderburg. Gideon Alexander Fuston. Turner Robert George. Olivia Claire Gilkison. Addison Joy Galogly. Alexa Paige Goodwin. Zachary Wyatt Gabo. Allison Phoebe Gross. Trevor Douglas Guanella. Elizabeth Paige Guillen. Elijah Edward Guillory. Morgan Elizabeth Gwynn. Haley Michelle Hall. James Thomas Harrell. Charles Wesley Francis Harris. Rilla Blythe Harris. Chase Andrew Heavner. Colby Augustus Henrich. Rylan Keith Jessup Henry. Riley Elizabeth Louise Hillsman. Haven Riley Horde. Amelia Catherine Hoskins. Ava Marie Houtsma. Isabella Carrera Huggins. Ashley Elizabeth Holt. Logan Nicholas Hutchins. Brett Michael Imes. Jeremiah Enoch. Gabriel Von Zander Irwin. Madison Dorothy Jackson. Mackenzie Rose Jackson. Luke Carter Jane. Shane Robert Johnson. Taylor Elizabeth Marie Johnson. Kendall Ann Jones. Sophia Ann Joyner. Avenel Renee Kinsey. Kyler Matthew Kippen. Cole James Kreisel.
Jenna Marie Ladd. Mila Jade Laws. Elise Madison Lewis. Elizabeth Helen Lewis. Aiden Matthew Lippum. Ryan Xavier August Luhrmann. Mackenzie Ann Martin. Blake Aaron McBride. Nelena Hope McCauley. Porter James McConville. Trevor Boyd McCoy. Aiden David McCracken. Elias Jefferson McKinley. Kinsey Lynn McLaughlin. Salatielu Fa'apale McMore Lamole. Sean Philip McMurphy. Abigail Mary McNair. Julian Ethan McNeil. Kyle Eugene Menke. Hayden Patrick Mursky. Cameron Lucius Michaels. Kelly Sage Miller. Grace Leanne Mitcheltree. Grant Joseph Moore. Riley Dean Moore. Annalie Lillian Morgan. Kaylee Marie Morgan. Travion Morgan. Austin Jeffrey Moses. Reese Kennedy Nimmo. Adriana Nicole Nunnally. Carson Blake O'Neill. Kirsten Janelle Odell. Quaid Joseph Othick. Maggie Grace Parsons. Zachary Jonathan Partridge. Kylie Jane Patriarca. Landon Wayne Phillips. Ethan Jeffrey Prettyman. Nolan Lugene Price. Ryan Keith Pyle. Delaney Nicole Quick. Joseph Howard Ramsey. Abby Lee Rankin. Alyssa Labrada Reed. Stephen Joseph Reed. Anthony David Wren. Aiden Thomas Rich. Jamie Marie Rich. Calvin James Robinson. Caitlin Mackenzie Robinson. Nicholas Hunter Russ. Michael Dale Rod. Nicholas Hunter Russell. Gabriana Brooklyn Schmidt. Garrett Braden Schwager. Jillian Ashley Scott. Braden James Cedarberg. Emma Christine Sargent. Brian Irwin Schaefer. Caitlin Elizabeth Shaw. Cadence Madison Shaw. Rory Elizabeth Shaw. Caden Lane Shelley. Ryan Landon Short. Lambert McLean Short. Caleb Braden Sides. William Grant Sierra. Trinity Faith Sigmund. Joseph Daniel Civils II. Megan Riley Skaggs. Landon Arthur Smith. Mika Jera Smith. Maddox Dale Snyder. Maggie Jean Stuck. Addison Grace Saponich. Savannah Avery McKenna Spadine. Joshua David Swisher. Jordan Elizabeth Tarr. Ian Charles Taylor. Elizabeth Rebecca Taylor. Alora Lee Taylor. Maddie Ray Taylor. Isabella Marie Tieford. Lillianne Margaret Teichman. Claire Sophia Grace Thomas. Joshua Richard Thomas. Jalen Tabion Tamita. Scott Eugene Triplett, Jr. Isabella Carolina Trudeau. Isabella Draylin Vavra. Jaylena Nadine Grace Ann Vickers Maxwell. Alexa Marie Villegas. Caitlin Nicole Ward. Alexander Ezekiel Warden. Jaden Reed Welch. Margarina Vesley Wesley. Malin Renee Whitworth. Kara Jane Williams. Elijah Allen Williams. Nathan Allen Wiltrout. Nevaeh Elizabeth Wiltsey. Jolyn Wu. Braden Stephen Yancey. And receiving a certificate of attendance, foreign exchange student Sophia Violati Tascari.
Congratulations, graduates. You made it! You guys stand up for me. So at this time, please take that tassel from the right side and move it over to the left. Let me welcome you to a very distinguished group, the alumni of Warrensburg High School. While we bid you farewell and wish you the best as you accept new challenges and begin new adventures, your journey is not over. And while this chapter is closed, you're about to start a new chapter of your story, and I know you will make us all proud. Thank you to all who attended this evening and helped make this a memorable evening for the graduates of 2024. You may meet your graduate outside the east entrance under the awning at the conclusion of the recessional. Good evening, and please travel safely going home.